welcome back to Tailor Tales. We're in James route. I kind of don't really remember much of what happened because the last time I recorded my throat hurt and that was like maybe 2 weeks ago. So here we are. My body aches. I feel lightheaded and dizzy. I'm so lethargic. Ugh, it's so hard for me to open my eyes. Did James kidnap me? I hear a steady and loud humming near me. As I return to my senses, I'm starting to realize I have no idea where I am. Finally opened my eyes. I'm in a small room, lying down on a small bed or bench. I'm unsure. Whatever it is, it's not comfortable at all. That literally does not look comfortable. You might as well sleep on a pallet or something. There's an oval door at the end of the room, and that's about it. No windows, no decoration, just a bed. It's chilly in here. What happened to me when I passed out? I got slung over the man's shoulder and then he simply blasted his way out of the underground lab. I vaguely remember flying through the sky, but everything is fuzzy after that. Judging by the room I'm in, this is a cell. I got kidnapped. I checked my body for any wounds or restraints to see if something has been done to me while I was unconscious. I'm about to sigh in relief until I notice a small stinging pain in the tip of my ear. I gently touch it with my fingers, wincing a little at the pain. I can't tell what happened to it. It's not that painful for me to worry about though, so I continue to check my body for anything else. Luckily enough, I seem to be perfectly intact and healthy. I'm still wearing my clothes as well. I even have my own cell phone. I quickly take it out. The battery's at 30%, but what catches me even more off guard is the date. It's now the 18th. It was the 16th last time I was awake. That's also when I realized the state of extreme hunger I'm in. I haven't eaten anything for 2 days, not to mention I'm really thirsty as well. However, dealing with what that came later, I have more important things in my mind. I need to contact people for help, or I must be worried sick. Shit! Of course I have no connection here, I mutter out loud, seeing no signal symbol on my phone. The metal walls of the cell must be blocking my signal. I've received no incoming messages either, so after I was taken, I must have been brought here straight away. Am I on that ship? I'm unsure. The outside was sleek and white, but the cell is all dark gray and muddy looking. And didn't I say that they were aliens? Doesn't that mean I'm on a spaceship? I'm so screwed. Okay, Machiko, stay calm. I can get myself out of here. First things first, try the door. I walk towards the oval door, studying it. There's no handle or doorknob to open it. Nothing on the sides that look like a control panel either. I can safely deduce this is indeed a cell. My stomach grumbles and I suddenly notice I really need to empty my bladder. Ugh, great timing. What should I do now? I have something to pick the lock. Let's not be sussy, alright? We are already in a bad situation. Maybe they're actually really nice, you know, maybe? It doesn't seem like there's any way for me to open the door. Perhaps I should try calling out for someone. Anyone who can help me understand the situation. I bang loudly on the door. Hello? Hello? I pound hard against the metal, hearing it echo in the small room. Is anyone out there? Hey! However, no matter how many times I call out for someone or knock on the door, no one comes. It's completely quiet, except for the constant humming in the background. I sit back down on the bench, whipping out my phone and looking at the signal at the screen again. It's 14:34 right now. For those that don't know, that's 2:34. How I wish I had signal, right? That's 2:34? Or is that like... Yeah, it has to be 2. Okay. I had to question myself for a second. My stomach growls in hunger and I wrap my arms around my waist. I'm so thirsty too. I'm really stuck here. Hope someone comes to rescue me soon. I know Rai won't stop until he's found me. No, I can't stay here waiting for someone to come save me. They don't even know where I am. I stand up and pound hard against the door again, kicking it while I'm at it, making as much ruckus as possible. Let me out! I yell out loudly. My hands are red and throbbing for slamming it against the metal door. It seems so futile. Defeated, I stop pounding and take a step back one side. Instantly, the door slides open. Fear paralyzes me and I stand still. I'm left standing there blinking at the oval entrance. No one has entered. It opened on its own. Cautiously stick my head outside to look around. There's no one there. I step out the cell. I enter a narrow, long hallway. It's a lot brighter than the cell with white walls instead of the metallic ones. I don't see any sign of life around me. Did the door really just open up on its own, or did someone else open it for me? I'm a little freaked out now. I need to find an exit, but I should be careful. I may run into someone. Should I go left or right? My feet take me left and... I would have went right. My feet take me left and I stick to the walls as I walk as quietly as possible, trying to not make a sound. I finally reach a door at the end. Wait, no. That's not a door, that's a window. But it's dark outside. That can't be right. My cell phone this time said it was already 14:34. It should be broad daylight. I pressed my face up against a circular window, looking out into the vast darkness, which is when I finally noticed a twinkling of stars and a large blue orb hanging in the middle. Oh my god, am I looking at Earth? I swallow loudly as I come to the realization that I'm not in Cleaner anymore. I'm not even on Earth. I'm in space, on a real spaceship. Holy fuck. Well, you're out, says a deep voice behind me. I whip my head around, started at the sudden voice. Oh my god, this is your actual outfit here? Not all like, fucked up? Are you an alien, sir, or are you just like a human? Like a superhero? The same man that kidnapped me stands before me, staring down at me with those dark eyes. He's wearing that black costume, I was gonna say dark costume, except it's all fixed and brand new. It must be armor, now that I think about it. He takes a step closer and I take a step back, now trapped between him and the window to space. I'm feeling claustrophobic. Now, where do you want to go? Space? Not exactly a bright idea for an earthling like you, he says in a low voice. I need the bathroom. That's where I would like to go, sir. Well, where am I ask nervously. The man straightens his back, stepping away from me. He averts his brown eyes as well, paying me no more attention. Veritas, Fleet, he answers. That doesn't answer anything. I have so many questions right now. I suggest you to rest the idea of escaping this ship. Unless you want to explore space, then be my guest, he says in a non-caring tone. Then he turns around on his heel, walking away from me. Come, Earthling, you must eat. I need to potty. He doesn't wait, nor does he force me to go with him. I see his back shrinking to the distance as he walks down the hallway. I mean, for him, he has no worries, because your girl cannot escape. I'm literally in space. It'll be dumb of me to try to, like, orbit out of here. What am I supposed to do? He's right, I can't exactly leave here. We're in space. I can't go out there. I'd die. Shit, I'm really stuck here. I nervously bite on my lips and lower my head in defeat as I follow him down the hallway. Why are there so many tables and stuff when it's just you here? Or did you steal this spaceship? There's a perpetual look of confusion on my face as I enter a large room with white tables and small chairs. Oh no, there's people here. I've never imagined reptiles with pecs. I see others, the same red-skinned men from before. Oh, these are the red-skinned men. Wait, does that mean James is their overlord? But they're eating something. Are they aliens? They look like really tall lizards. Can they really be aliens if I can understand what they're saying? The man spoke English before. As soon as they notice my presence, all eyes are on me. There must be 40 of them in the room. This is so scary. What are they going to do to me? Why am I here? The black-haired man, or alien, I'm not sure what to refer to him as, points at an empty seat at the table. Sit down, he commands. I don't want to. I want to know what the hell is going on. Who are you? I bark at him. Why am I here? Where are you taking me? Oh, she's got a fine mouth, says one of the lizard men. The alien man shoots me a cold look. You address me as Prince James? Or Captain James? Is it James? I don't know, James, I guess. From now on, he says. Alright, Prince James. I love me some princes, but I still need the bathroom, Sir Prince. I narrow my eyes at him. A prince? James? I repeat. That's Captain James. See, is it James or James? I'm gonna just say James, alright? If that's Captain James, get it right, yells out one of the other men. And you'll eat, he says gruffly before throwing a plate onto the table. I don't even know what is on the plate. It looks like brown mush. Not until you tell me what I'm doing here. You took me by force. I don't know what's going on. I should bluff my way out. I have no leg to stand on, but I have to do what it takes to get home. He says he's some kind of prince. Maybe status is something important to him. Perhaps I can appeal to that side. You will eat. Alright. Okay, I will. I don't know what I'm eating though, he says, raising his voice. People are out there looking for me, you know, I say. When they know I'm gone, they'll come for me. You'll be sorry when they find me. I hope I sound convincing. James only raises his eyebrows slightly, but his expression remains the same. And who is it that we'll be trying to find? He asks. I'm a princess. I lie. I stare him in the eye, hoping to God he won't see me shaking. If he thinks I'm a princess, maybe he'll let me go. To make me look bigger than I really am, I don't have any other bargaining chips. No way I can overpower 40-something aliens in the middle of fucking space. The desired effect, however, is far from what happens in reality. The aliens all laugh out loud. A princess, one of them shouts. Captain got lucky, Lord Veritas will be pleased, says another. We got the Earthling princess. Were you guys actually trying to look for somebody of value on Earth? Impending doom dawns on me as I realize I just dug my own grave. That backfired immediately. Jane's expression finally changes, his lips pulled back smugly. A princess, you say? It's crazy? It's really crazy. How they just ate that shit up. I gulped. That was the wrong move, Chico. Now they think they caught someone of importance and will definitely not let me go. Well, shit. Well, he's gonna be very depressed when he finds out I'm not actually a princess. My face pales as James advances on me. He threateningly stands up close to me, arms crossed over his chest. Touch me, you'll die. At this point, I'm angry. It's like, whatever, bro. James tilts his head to the side, his expression remaining unchanged. You're a real feisty one, aren't you? I stand my ground, glaring at him. I wonder how long it will take to crack that spirit of yours. No long time needed. Your girl's already kind of broken. James suddenly moves to grab my wrist, forcing me closer to him. Because, make no mistake, Earthling princess, here you are my prisoner. His voice pierces right through me. A chill runs down my spine. Does he have fangs? I think he has fangs. I stare down at the floor with my heart beating out of control. I've got no more cards left to play. I know, my brother's pretty smart. I'm sure he'll find me somehow. James pulls back and walks past me. Get some food and water in her. Then send her to my quarters. Send me to your quarters. He commands the others. Then he briskly walks away. I'm left alone. I'm left in a room full of aliens. I'm scared. What's going to happen to me? Princess, over here. One of them calls out to me and pats down the seat next to him. You can sit next to me. Don't bite, he says as he grins at me. They look so bizarre, definitely more alien-like than that brute reptile-like skin. Teeth can possibly devour me. All of them are wearing the same kind of outfits as each other, like they're part of a troop. Which is when it dawns on me that they are a troop, referring to the other one as their captain. Princess, come, he calls out to me after noticing I've been standing still for a while. Cautiously, I sit down next to the lizard man. All eyes are on me. It's suffocating. You must eat. It has been a long time. Drink too. They didn't offer me a bowl of water. This person seems to be nicer than that brute. Perhaps they can help me out with some questions I've been dying to ask. Where am I ask. Veritas, 6th Division Fleet, he replies proudly. Where are we going? Back to Yule. We go home. Yule, a hot desert-like planet. Oh, hot. Desert-like. Ew. No. Inhabited by a species with scales called goat? Oh no. Water is very scarce. Oh no. Why did you take me? Not no. Captain James brought I said I would say James, but I'm accidentally say James anyway. Brought you back. Spoils of war. I shudder. Am I spoils of war? Was this an act of war? Why did you come to Earth? Yeah. Princess asked many questions. He suddenly sounds less than enthusiastic. I bite down on my lip, thinking over my options. It's clear to me that I don't have any options. I can't go busting out of here and fly off into space. I really am a prisoner. My future is looking incredibly bleak. A couple of days ago, alien life forms weren't even confirmed, yet here I am in a spaceship, flying to some planet named Yule. When we arrive on this Yule, what will happen to me? The alien shrugs his shoulders. Do not know, he repeats. Ask Captain James. Frustrated, I decide to stay silent and look down at the table. The plate in front of me has something on it that I do not recognize. It just looks like a pile of dung, not appetizing in the least. Not to mention, it could just as well be poison. The man offers me a small bowl with clear liquid inside. Drink, princess, drink. Can I even drink it? Of course, all water is the same. Water is life. Now drink. I can't deny that I'm incredibly thirsty. My thirst overrides my brain, and I take the bowl and chug it down. It really is water. I finish it up all in one go. He seems happy. Good, now try eat. He offers me a weird spoon-like utensil. I don't know if this is good for me, but I guess I don't have much of a choice. I take the odd spoon-shaped object and dip it into the pile of mush. It's gooey and it looks gross. Ugh. I put a small amount in my mouth, expecting it to taste horribly, except it doesn't taste like much at all. It's in fact tasteless. It's really all soft and mushy in texture. I hope this won't kill me. I swallow it. Good, finish up. Then you go to Captain. What I want is a damn bathroom. Honestly, where's the bathroom? After I forced myself to wolf down the tasteless food, I'm taken to a different room. The room is smaller than the one I was in before, which makes sense, as it had 40 people in it. There's a desk in front of a wall with small lockers. There's no further decorations. My kidnapper sits in an odd-looking chair at the desk. He motions for my guard to go away. That will be all, he says. Yes, Captain. The man who's helped me before disappears from the room. I'm alone with the captain. I kind of want to pee myself. Silence fills the room. Jameis isn't even looking at me. He's doing something on a weird electronic device that looks like a tablet. He's ignoring me. What is going on to me? What's going to happen to me now? I just want to go back to Earth, but it seems we're going to some planet named Yule. I should try to bargain for my life. I don't want to be sold in some kind of alien slavery trading scheme. What are you planning on doing to me? I finally ask him. Jameis makes no indication. He's listening. Why did you take me? Why did you come to Earth? How come I can understand you? I fire off question after question. He can't ignore me forever. Jameis sighs and places down the device on the desk. He then gives me a dull look. You ask too many questions, Earthling Princess, he says, echoing what the other person said before. He's still referring to me as a princess, so I guess royalty does carry some weight with him. To indulge you on your last question, however, Jameis taps his finger on the tip of his pointy ear. A bubblefish device was implanted that translates the universe's language for you in your mind. A what? I clamped my mouth shut. There's a device that can do that? They must have done this while I was unconscious. No wonder my ear stings. Wait, why am I so surprised? They've been talking in English this entire time. They're supposed to be aliens. Of course something allowed them to talk this way. Not to mention, I literally live on a planet where people are born with the strangest abilities. He then leans his elbows onto the desk while putting his fingers over each other, looking at me thoughtfully. His gaze still sends a chill down my spine. So a princess, you say? I mean, not technically a princess, but you know, you can call anyone a princess. I break out into a cold sweat. I really need to keep this lie alive, lest he causes me bodily harm when he finds out I'm lying with pants off. Yes, I confirm. I stand there waiting for him to continue, but he goes right back to playing on that device again. I wonder if I could get away with murdering him while his attention is divided. But then what? I'm still stuck in space, and there's a whole troop of aliens who presumably will simply kill me or lock me up. So no other option to decide to be obedient for now. But damn, I really need a pee. My bladder is about to burst. I fidget on the spot and get increasingly more uncomfortable. I start. Is there a toilet here or something? Jameis looks up at me with a bored expression. I cannot focus with your voice in the background. You speak when spoken to. He then returns to his moving fingers across the tablet-like device. I grow annoyed. He wants me to come to the stupid room and then tells me to shut up. He kidnaps me against my will. I'm stuck in the middle of fucking space and he ignores me? I'm about to crack. I'll pee all over your desk if you don't offer me a way to relieve myself right now. Dear Prince Jameis, may I please use a facility to relieve myself before an accident happens? No, fuck you. I grit my teeth, taking a step towards his desk and slamming my hand down on it, forcing him to face me. I will pee all over your desk if you don't offer me a way to relieve myself right now, I say darkly. James' eyebrows twitches. He looks annoyed. Good, he better be annoyed. He can't ignore me like this. This is my last act of bravery before I really do soil myself. I'm playing a dangerous game as I'm in unknown territory and I'm yelling into the face of my captor. For all I know, he could literally murder me on the spot. Alright, well at least then I will be relieved of all the bathroom needs I need. I've seen his strength. I've seen what he did to Rai. I've seen him burst through walls. However, so far he's given me food and water and I haven't been hurt yet. I take in a large breath to prepare myself. I can deduce that if you've given me water and food, that it also means you'll provide me a way to relieve myself. Unless, of course, an alien such as yourself doesn't pee, then let me inform you that humans need to get rid of their waste. So you better let me do it now before I do it here. Jameis runs a hand through his black hair, pushing it away from his face. He closes his eyes and sighs deeply, putting away his device. No need to threaten with your bodily fluids here, Earthling Princess. There is a perfectly adequate stall in your chambers. There's nothing in the room besides a bed. I respond, taking my hand off the desk. Seems you're not as observant as I thought, he says, smirking slightly. He gets up from the desk and walks towards the far end of the wall. There's an oval door there, the same one as in my cell. He stands directly in front of it and taps his heel against the floor. The door slides open in an instant. Wait, is that how you open the doors? Just as simple as kicking your heel against the floor? That's what I had to do in the cell before? Well, I feel stupid now. James returns his gaze on me, an irritated expression on his face, as if he's annoyed he has to deal with me. Are you going to continue to stand there gawking until you soil yourself, or are you going to use the waste facility? I huff loudly and march up towards him, entering the small room. The door automatically closes behind me. At least I have some privacy. There's a hole in the floor leading to a bowl, which I guess is what I'm supposed to use. I crouch down and quickly do my business. Finally, how do you take a shit then? When I'm done, I realize there's no toilet paper or anything, so I just suck it up and rise to my feet. Oh my god, how do I poop here? Immediately, the hole opens up completely, and a tremendous amount of vacuum power sucks out everything inside. That was scary! The door opens up with James waiting on the other side. Don't linger, he says. I have as I compose myself and exit the small bathroom. James walks away and then leans against the edge of his desk, crossing his arms over his muscular chest. He cocks his head to the side. Now, let's get down to business. Oh, now you want to talk to me formally? This is such a weird exchange. This is such a weird exchange. I don't even know how we're gonna survive this route, because it's very different. We're not obviously in a normal civilization, because this civilization here has powers and superheroes and aliens. So I have no idea where this is leading us. I don't even know how my girl's gonna get out of here unless he lands on Earth and then I just book it. But thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.